Your life is like a movie, and you're the director of this movie. So think of all the people in your life as characters. Some are leading characters, some are supporting characters, some are bit players, some are extras, and you have to decide who will be the characters in your movie, the movie of your life. This is another analogy that I use sometimes when situations in life, or I'm trying to give advice to people about situations in life. You say, for instance, you have a boyfriend who is your lead character at this moment, and he doesn't treat you the way you think he should treat you. He doesn't treat you the way you think you deserve to be treated. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't value your time or the time you guys spend together. You have to consider, should he continue to be the lead character? That's the kind of decisions you have to make. Again, that analogy, film, writing, script, it can apply to your real life. If you're a writer, this is a great tool that you can use. Deciding who should be in these roles, who should fit these roles, why they're there, how important they are, should they stay in these roles. And I use this analogy a lot when I'm writing. I'll think of characters and I'll put myself in that character's role. And as I write the scenes that go around that character, I decide, okay, who's going to be the most important? Who's going to be the second important? Who are they going to go to for advice? Who are they going to go to for support? Who are they going to go to have fun, to hang around with, just to relax? So again, these analogies can be used in your real life. Don't let people take over roles that they shouldn't have in your life. Don't let an extra come in and start giving you advice that guides you down a wrong path. Don't let the bad guy or the bad girl come in and change your plans or influence you to do something that you know is not right. So again, it's just an analogy that can be used. You're the director. You make those decisions. This is your life. This is your script. You plan it, you write it, you direct it. Also think of new people that come into your life as if they're going on an audition. You want to find out, is this person someone that I want in my story? Is this person someone I want in my life? Let them audition. Kind of test them out. Find out if they're reliable, if they're trustworthy, if they're truthful. A lot of times you'll see people that'll come into your life and they'll tell you all these things about themselves and all these things they want to do and all the things they want to plan and all these grandiose ideas. And from the very beginning, you can tell something's not right. Something's not above board. Something's not real. So audition them. Let them prove, per se, it's like you would in a film script audition. Can they do the role? Can they handle the part? Can they say the lines? Can they remember the lines? So you can think of new people coming into your life. Don't just jump in all the way. Find out. Listen. Listening is where you find a lot out. Listen to see what they say, what they tell you. Are they open? Are they friendly? Are they someone you want to be around? Are they negative? Do they bring you down? Do they take you out and only want to go out to the bars and drink or use drugs or whatever? Find out if this is someone you want in your life. Your life is your story, and you are the director. Make those hard decisions. Make those choices. The wrong cast can ruin the story, just like in film, just like in television, and in your life. If I know you've probably heard it over the years, maybe someone says, oh, he got in with the bad crowd or she got in with the bad crowd. You are the director. Are these people someone you want to be like? You want to be around? You want to emulate? Is this the right cast for the path you're trying to go on? Is this the right cast for the road you want to lead to? You know, you want to go to college and you're hanging around with a lot of people who have decided, I don't want to go to college. You want to go on a certain career and you're hanging around with a group of people who, hate that career. Are you on the right path with the people you cast in your life, with the people you cast in your film? Your film is your story. Your life is your story. You are the director. Decide who should be in those parts. Decide if these are the right people to be in those parts with you, moving you in the direction you want to go. Don't just go along for the ride. You have to control your path, your journey as much as possible. Make those choices. Sometimes they're hard choices, but make those choices. Don't ignore the red flags. Now, I've done that in the past. I've talked about it in other videos. You'll be talking with someone and they'll say something really way out of left field, or they'll say something that's completely against your personality or the type of person you are. They'll say something that you've never heard anybody actually say that. Things that you don't agree with, things that you don't like, or they'll do something that you don't like, or they'll steal, or they'll get drunk, or they'll use drugs, or they'll lie to you. And you know it's a lie, but you decide, oh, you know what, I'm not going to say that. Maybe they're just having a bad day. Or maybe this was a one-time thing. Or maybe it's, they're just having a bad day. Don't ignore the red flags. Confront them as soon as you can. And sometimes those red flags will tell you, this is not the right person to be in my part, to be in the part in my film, which is your life. This is the wrong person. This is not a good fit. This needs to be recast. Again, the film analogy, relating film, television to situations in your real life. Is this something you want? Is this the path you want to go down? Make those decisions. Don't ignore the red flags. You can see them. So many times we see them and we ignore them because we don't want to cause trouble. We don't want to offend someone. There was a great line in a movie. I think it was the American version or even the original version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, where the serial killer invited the woman into his house. And as soon as she walked in, he closed the door. And I think he said something to the effect, I'm not quoting it exactly, but I always get them because they don't want to offend me. You can't worry about offending people. If something is wrong, speak up or move away from it. Move away. Don't ignore the red flags. You're getting them for a reason and you're seeing them for a reason. Don't ignore it. And I've done this in the past in my films. You can recast at any time. Don't think because you've shot 2 scenes with this person or you shot 4 scenes with this person and then the person turns on you and they're hard to work with and they're unreasonable and they think that you can't get rid of them because you need them and you can't do anything without them. You can recast at any moment. If you have to start over, start over. You can recast. You don't have to go with the flow. Go with the problem. Stick with the problem. You have the freedom to recast. Remember that in your life, in your films, in your television, in your writing. You're writing a script and you decide this character is not going where I want it to go. Make those changes. Don't keep going down a path that you know is wrong, that you know there's problems, that you know there's booby traps. Recast. Recast. Make the changes necessary and fix it. Protect your final cut. If your life is a film and you're the director and this is your story, keep it the way you want it. Be true to your story. Don't let the problems, the miscast characters, the roadblocks, the extra who's trying to take over a scene, the secondary character who wants to be the lead, who wants to take over your role. Stop it, cut it, fix it. Don't take it all the way to the end. Don't ignore it. This is your story. You're telling this story. This is your life. You're living this life. Don't stay with the problems. There's always a way to make a change. It may be hard. It may be difficult. It may be something that you don't want to face. You may think you don't have the strength to do it. Make those changes. Don't stay with the final cut. Make the director's cut. It's your story. Tell it your way.